Welcome to our YouTube channel, Sailing Abbey. Thank you for joining us today. Some of our subscribers already know that we live in British Columbia, Canada, and sail all year round and adventure with our 7 children. These next few episodes, we're showing our build of our tiny house that we built as a family. In all these episodes, you can see how we started from a 20-foot trailer triple axle to framing, siding, insulation, cedar shakes, electrical, plumbing, and even the metal roof. The interior was completed with mostly reused finishings. We purchased local materials including rough-cut fir beams and custom-made shingles. All of our children chipped in at different areas of the build. And watch how it was shipped and barged through the Chatham Channel up to our acreage of 5 acres of off-grid grizzly and cougar territory. As we set up the solar panels and the solar system, complete the well, along with everything else, please follow us and subscribe and enjoy the ride. Hey, good morning. We're going to do a little septic work. So I've got this huge tote here, and I've got 2 of them. One is going to be for my water and one is for the septic field. And so what I've been figuring out is I'm going to use this as a holding tank for all of the black water. And I'm going to create a hole, which I've just cut right now, and that's going to be the water's going in. And right here, this hole needs to be a little higher than the exit hole so that it fills up. And as the water level comes up, it's going to go out the other side. And so on the other side here, I'm going to have to make this hole a little bit lower, and that's going to go out and into the septic field. So it already has a cap. It's already 1,000 liters. It's plenty of volume. It's strong. I can transport it. This is going to work out really well. So let's cut another hole. So my plan here is I have this flange, this one here, just a toilet flange. That should perfectly fit in there. I'm going to seal it and caulk around this joint. And on the inside, I'm going to attach it to a T. And so on the inside, this T is going to go down into the tank, and as the water is flowing from the toilet, it's going to go in and into the tank. And this creates a little bit of an air hole here, so there's no vacuum effect, so it just falls in. And on the other side, it'll be the same thing, but it'll be over here. Get all my tools out of the way. And over here, I'm going to add a little run of maybe about 2 feet of pipe there, just to get through that crust, or 5 inches or through 2 inches of crust. That's usually a solids on the top of a septic tank. And the water, as the water level comes up and up and up, it's going to run out the hole and into the field. And obviously this isn't the field, but pretty easy system, and it works. Okay, that's it. Now we've got a tank. It's a septic field. This is the out. And the other side is the in. I'll show you what it looks like inside if I can get this in here. So it's got its T fitting. The water level is going to come up and then pour out. And the solids won't go into that hole because it'll be trapped and going higher and higher. And this side here is the inlet. And it's just going to come in, and that's it. Maybe I will put a little cap on that just in case. Maybe 2 inches or so. Here it still needs to be screwed in. Right high. There's only about 2 inches of clearance there. This one here. 2 inches or so. Should be good. We are going to the tiny house with no kids.
Yes.
Yeah, with no kids, finally. The first time ever, actually, with no kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only the second time we've really been there. And the boat is ready to go. It's full of mostly beer and some food and prawn traps and prawn bait and new sheets and bed sheets and whatever, everything else, right, Ron?
Yeah.
So let's go have some fun. Ready?
It's beautiful. It's gonna be really good weather.
Yeah, it's gonna be great weather. And it's October 14th. And this is the weather we have. It's fantastic. Say something special.
I love you.
Oh, that's special, thank you.
Ah, you gonna get copper? Don't get copper. I think copper's too big for her. Hi. Hi, beauty. We just pulled over so the dogs could go. Milo's in there and getting a drink of water from the, I guess it's a river, but it's really dried up this year. Milo, come. Wow, that's beautiful. Big guy, all right?
Nervous Pete.
Nervous Pete. We smell bear. See, boys, it's not just you we make run down to the dock. They're having so much fun.
Here's full back.
Hey, Tanya, this video's for you.
You know what's funny is we're driving down this road, we see this big old yellow logging truck, which is an old truck that a friend of our family's dad used to drive.
You guys ran for a good couple kilometers. You are so cool. Good. Yeah. We got some fresh water from the river. Here he comes. It's nice and quiet because the log sword isn't running. Super quiet. And that's why we have a spare tire. Alright, let's go get the boat tied up. You bonehead, you're supposed to clean your muddy feet off before you go on the boat. Yeah, you. I don't know why you don't. You should go for a swim. That's right. You should go for a swim. Yeah, you too. Goofballs. Look out. Go help Dad. Go help him. In the water there. Tied onto the dog. We're gonna start a list. I guess I should start a list for a boat as well as a tiny home. We just reassess what we have there because we left in such a hurry last time. Trying to get so much done. So I'll add whatever that is.
We are just spoiled today. We're arriving down here at Adam and Eve Log Sort. And I'm just about to hop on our power boat, our 18-foot Campion. And we're gonna rip over to the tiny house for a little 2-day visit. Natasha, it's got the dogs. The boat is full. Here we go. Weather looks good. We are headed this way towards all those trees and islands. How's it looking so far?
Nice and warm. I had to take my coat off.
Yeah, okay. The boat's all looking actually all right, eh? Okay, it's still floating? Good. All right, let's get in and find some room for these dogs to sit down a little bit. This tote here is going to be our septic field, septic tank. That's ready to go. Yeah. Today's passenger. Welcome aboard my little 18-foot campion. We're just making way and heading across the Johnson Strait today. I hope you enjoy the crossing. We're making our way to the tiny house and with an estimated arrival time of 22 minutes. Thanks for traveling with us. Hope you enjoy the crossing. We're going to expect to see some waves, choppy waters, and maybe even a seal. Keep your eyes peeled. Enjoy the ride.
Can we go to Hawaii like the humpbacks?
Yes.
One day?
Way to Fiji.
10 years.
Go to Fiji. I'd like to figure out what kind of materials and safety devices we can.
A lifeboat. Survival suits. Desalinization.
Desalinization, yeah.
Unit for the boat.
That'd be great.
Flares.
Yeah.
New boat. I love how you threw that in there. It's fine. In 10 years, I'll just start applying for jobs for you down there.
Job for me.
Yeah. Unless you went slower. I know, buddy. I feel the same way.
See everything.
Oh,
Do you even see? I see everything.
till you see what you don't see and then you hit it.
No.
Oh. I love how fast and rough you cross this crossing.
How fast and rough the crossing is.
How fast and rough you make it.
You know why?
Why?
Because you like it fast and rough. Nailed that. You just set me up and just knock them down.
Okay, it's going off now.
Drop a little prawn trap in the tide. I must be on the ground now because you can see some tide lines on the float. And we are, how deep are we, hun?
336.
336. That's perfect because I have 400 feet of rope. Yeah, we'll go come back and pick these up tomorrow. This is where they are. Look at an amazing spot. There must be some prawns here. We're a little deeper than normal. We're 100 feet deeper than normal. Well, welcome to maybe an episode of the tiny house. We just arrived right now. We borrowed our friend's truck who lives out here. You can only get these vehicles and stuff here by barge, which is pretty cool that we get to borrow it. I'll show you where the key is one day. That is our septic tank. It arrived. I have another video previously on baking that right now. Also, I'll turn this around here. Hey, Copper. That's Copper Dog. We have checked the solar panels and pushing about 400 watts right now into the tiny house. And I'm about to work on a whole bunch of projects. I have some PEX piping here to go to the tiny house. I have a long run of 300 feet of PEX pipe to go from the well, and then power wire going all the way to the well pump. I have some chimney pipes here, which I need to install a little bit later. I'll show you that. What else? That'd be plenty for today because there's quite a bit of plumbing I want to do. So a little sneak peek of our view, because our view is amazing. Just around the corner. Hey Copper, how are you? What are you doing, Copper? No? That's our view today. Oh. Hi, Milo. So right here, this is a wire for the well, and that's going to go underneath the house all the way around and to the back and to the well. And let's walk there now and see what I'll show you. So this well is about 5 feet wide and 20 feet deep. And so this pump, though, the problem with this pump is it's too good, and it draws 1,000 watts. And every time it kicks on, it draws 1,000 watts. And that gets, it really drains the batteries here. So I'm gonna change it out for a smaller pump. But right now what I gotta do is I gotta finish this this wire here and add a plug-in so I can plug the pump into it. Here's my power. We're ready to go. I'm gonna disconnect this and I'm going to install this new pump. Here we go. This is, there's so much packaging here. A water pressure pump. Has a PSI of 55, and it only draws 1 amp. It's brushless. This thing is going to be awesome. I want to adjust the pressure. I can adjust the pressure right here. Other than that, in, out, brushless, covered up. Obviously, it's not going to compete with a motor that size, and the flow is not going to compete. Well, this is 5.5 gallons a minute, and it is 110, so that's why I had to do all this. But it only draws 1 amp. Awesome. So good. Okay, so I definitely have power here. And what I forgot to do was to heat shrink all the cables that were connected there when I was crimping together and I was getting short. But you can plug this in now. And we're getting power. Oh yeah. So we're gonna disconnect this, connect this pump here to that hose. Hopefully I got some adapters for that, I don't know. And go from there. Should be good, should be good.
What are you doing?
Making water,
You got water
some
going.
people make it rain. I just make garden hose work.
From the well. No, don't let him get out of there. Don't. Because I'm going to boil that and use it for dishwater.
Wash it down. Oh, you actually like getting your face all wet.
Can you use the silver bucket instead, honey?
Sure. Where?
Over there.
Oh, that's my.
Hey, we're just making our way up Chatham Channel towards Night Inlet and putting the downriggers down maybe 90 to 100, 110 feet. So enjoying the afternoon, early morning.
Yeah, we want to freeze our prawns. We get any prawns, huh? Yeah. We want to take them home. We're going to freeze them in salt water. This is you go through like that. Tie a little granny knot. Just like a half hitch, kind of right through. That through, not all the way, and then this, the whole head of this whole thing goes through that loop I just created, and then it pulls all down. You catch all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my big fat fingers in the way. See, and then it pulls all tight. And what you do get is you get two. You kind of get two pieces of line on there. See that?
You know there's something on there.
I think it's wiggling and I'm just trying to finish off something.
I'm trying to drive slow, but
Yeah.
Maybe still with that.
I don't know, it's just gonna vibrate.
Maybe not.
Find out pretty quick though.
Yeah.
Just make sure we stay in that above 100. Right?
Yeah, I'm looking. Fucking 10 millimeters. Trying to steer and look out for logs and kelp beds.
What's the size of this one? Is this big enough for a keeper?
Yeah, I think so. Holy crow.
Alright.
Oh, jeez. I'm whiny.
You being whiny?
I got a headache. More than I can't shake it. Headache will not go away.
But there's fish.
We can maybe have a chicken. Looking good. Looking good. You think it smells good? Milo, back up. You'll get stepped on. Yay, we get prawns for dinner. Woo, yay. Prawn pasta. Here we come, baby.
There we go.
Milo, pa. Milo, sit. Sit. Stay away from those snappers. It's new, it's plastic. These are hot. Oh, Milo, no. Don't even open your mouth, Milo. Good boy. Sit. Sit. You don't want to get snipped. Those are sharp things. Ouch. Oh, I said good boy. Such a don't tease him. Milo, no. Half a big bucket full. Holy crow. Nope. Don't touch. Good boy. What a good dog.
Good. Hey. This all in itself has been a challenge. I've been working on the plumbing here for a little while and working around everything else. But the water is flowing from the well to here now. Under the sink, it's coming in the line right here. It's going up and through my two filters, right? Then it's going around the big horseshoe there and into my UV, and that's where I'm gonna make a cut. And I have all of these fittings here, so I need to cut it and run it into our hot water tank, which is here. And I also have to run a small PEX line 1/2 inch to the sink that's right above. So that's what we're gonna work on for the next 15 minutes. I'm gonna tell Natasha that it's gonna take me 2 hours. Well, this is the aftermath of all this hard work, honey. Right? Hot water. That is officially plumbed in. Look at, there's even temperature. I can't wait for this. You know why? Guess what? Hopefully we got hot water coming out of there. So give it a go.
Turn it on?
Yeah.
Turn on hot?
Sure, I don't know. Turn on anything. Is it on cold? That seems like
No,
a.
it's not hot.
You can actually. That kicked in. Gas kicked in. Turn on hot. Is that working?
Yeah.
It says 99 Fahrenheit, 102, 106. Is it hot?
So it's got to go a little closer so that it's warm.
It says it's 108.
Oh my god.
Tell me what. What's going on?
It's so warm.
Is it hot? Like hot?
No, like warm. It just needs to come back a bit so it doesn't splash out. Oh my god. It's
Let me try. I might put my hand in there for a second.
Look at the view. It's a view.
Oh, that is nice and warm.
Can I just get it now?
Yeah, sure. Really? Taking their shirt off and everything. Getting in there.
Oh my god.
Is that full speed?
Yeah, that's amazing.
All right. Love it, love it. Hey, I'm tired. I've been working all day and it's getting cold, and I figured I would just finally install the chimney. So I bought new bricks a long time ago for some of the broken ones. I'm just replacing some of the bricks. I actually got quite a few of them, but I'm not going to replace them all because they don't all need to be done.
Oh, really?
No, I think so. But this one here kind of doesn't fit. You know, I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. And I might have to just chunk off the bottom here to get it to go in. Other than that, do the whole back row, basically that whole side. It's looking pretty good. Get her done. Yeah. And then up here, I finished off up top with the stainless steel piping.
On the outside of
As soon as I have this last brick in, we are gonna start a fire. Yeah, baby. Okay, honey. What is about to happen? Huh?
Am I not worried about that?
What?
The loose pipe?
No, it's okay. It's just decorative, actually. We're about to start the very first fire in the tiny house ever. Hey, that's exciting. You got a lighter? Okay. We're just gonna light some paper right now. Let's see how this goes. Go ahead, baby. Just light it. Let it happen. Yeah, just light it. No, just go. I just want to make sure that we don't have any weird, funny things with the fire and with the smoke and stuff like that.
Do you have a damper out?
Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, just open it. So far so good. It's like warm already. When the sun comes up tomorrow, I'll show you the outside because we finished the stainless steel double wall piping. Oh yeah, looks warm, isn't it? What do you think? That looks good so far. Seems like it's going right up. Yeah?
Looks beautiful.
Got a couple of smaller little pieces of wood. See what happens with that. They're quite dry, little alder pieces. Okay, baby. In the bottom. Oh, I can hear that. I can hear it.
So romantic.
Turn the
So excited.
dimmer down there a little bit, babe.
Yeah.
In the middle, spray it down. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we got some smoke coming out. It's probably because we don't have enough fire now.
Go up. We're leaving the tiny home, but we're gonna grab some prawn traps and hopefully there's some prawns to take home for the kids and us to share and have yummy dinners. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Early morning.
Oh, good morning. This is amazing. Hey, babe. What did we just decide to do this morning?
Leave to go home. We're gonna get the kids from school and pick up some prawns and go on the way.
Yeah, it's Monday morning, and we packed everything up that we needed to bring back. We got some stuff to return, make some money back. And look at this sunrise we've got here. This is insane. And just behind me
is our prawn trap that we dropped yesterday. And 2 days ago, how many prawns did we get?
Oh, I don't know, about 100?
Nice toothpaste on the face. Yeah, here, let me get that for you. Here, take your tongue out. Anyways, gotcha.
It was dark.
Yeah. Okay, let's go get these prawns. See how many we got. Hey, thanks for watching us on our tiny house. We had a little mini vacation, kid-free. Took off, got a little fishing done, worked on the tiny house. Feel free to check out some of our previous videos. You can see some of the construction right from the ground up. Thanks for watching again.